Greetings, tube dwellers. This is your host, the Mad Bag, coming to you from an alternate timeline. Oh boy. Apparently where I have a dragon angry at me. So you'll notice that I'm not wearing the bits of Forsworn this and that. I'm not wearing the boots. I'm not wearing the gauntlets. I still have them on the character save that I will continue to play after this video. However, a video file corruption disallowed me from showing you a bunch of the footage that I recorded from playing through this next stage of Liberation of Skyrim. So I've just liberated Falkreath Hold. I'm now going to liberate the Reach and Markarth. So in my videos I've already gone to Markarth, I've done some Forsworn quests, and now I'm ready to take Markarth over. I even have a bounty there in Markarth. However, I already did that. I already took Markarth over, and I recorded the whole thing. And then a lot of the video files got corrupted because of a mismanagement on my part. And so now I get to do it again. I'm using a previous save file in which I have not gone through the Forsworn shenaniganery yet. However, that's okay. After I do this video, I'm going to revert to my original save, so I will still have completed everything that you've seen me complete. And this dragon is hurt. Oh, that's right. I forgot. Just to get this character up to speed from where this save originally was, I have reverted the difficulty temporarily. Just because I had to play back through a bunch of stuff that I literally just played through. So I wanted it to go really quick because I am strapped on time. However, I'm not going to make this video cheap because of it. Now it is back on Master. Let's see if we can round out this dragon. Get us a nice little soul. Yep, sure enough, this one should be the killing blow, if not one more. Oh, it looks like it is going to take one more. Ooh, it looks like there's a horse angry. Horse attacking the dragon. Brave horse. That reminds me, I still need a horse. Alright, so let's get over to Markarth. And let's jump in. Did I not get it? Tell me I didn't get it. Yeah, I got it. There it goes. Burn, dragon corpse! It's time for just a touch more story time. In my original timeline, having done the Forsworn conspiracy quest gave me bounty with Markarth. It ended up being 1,040 bounty total. And I tried a couple different, and it looks like I'll save a little time on this. I tried a couple little different ways of getting into Markarth for this next part of the quest, but ultimately I wasn't able to without paying my bounty. So I had to pay about 1,000 gold bounty, which you won't necessarily see, but that doesn't mean it didn't happen. For now, though, before going into Markarth itself, I have to travel out to the Stormcloak camp. Way out in the Reach, they made it very, very distant. And I have no fast travel points anywhere near this, so I fast traveled to Markarth. I see the stables, so I don't necessarily need to go discover the city, because I'll be able to fast travel to the stables and still get here. But I'm going to run back out towards the Stormcloak camp and try to discover as many locations as I can happen upon on the way. What is this? Vigilance of Stindar? No, they're vampires. Wow, that is crazy. They were posing as Vigilance of Stindar. I should have known, too, because the corpses right in front of them are naked. Makes perfect sense. They stole their robes right before I happened upon them. Luckily, they were vampire fledglings. Hadn't gotten attacked by any real... I guess there was a master vampire in Whiterun, but, you know, there's guards and whatnot around, so makes it less serious. Ha! That was an interesting little soiree. I think I see a Stormcloak on the other side of that ridge. The camp's got to be right over there. Maybe right over, this looks risky. Maybe right over the other side of that rock. Let's do a quick save so I don't lose all the running I just did. Oh! Nice! I survive! Aha! The next Stormcloak camp. I was right. Just right over the ridge. Let's see. Oh, interesting. You know what? These horses would not be stolen if I were to ride one. I may just do that. I think climbing on top of a horse sets it as yours, quote unquote, meaning whenever you wait, it'll be with you, it'll just appear behind you basically, or whenever you travel to a city, whenever you use your map to fast travel to one of the major holds, at least one that has a stable, your horse will be stabled outside of it. Two little benefits to actually climbing up on top of one. I may use it though here in a minute if I have to go discover any other locations nearby. Hello, Galmar!
is taken at the moment of his death. And know this for truth. The ghosts of many heroes walk among us.
They're still here walking among us. Bonebreaker, reporting in?
Get over to Markarth.
Okay.
Rumor has it, the Jarl's steward, Rayrek, is a faithful Talos worshipper, if not a true son of Skyrim. He still supports the Empire after all.
Okie dokie.
But if confronted with proof of his belief, you might be able to persuade him to aid our cause. Indirectly, of course.
Okay, I got you. Yeah, that makes perfect sense.
Would we?
Some blackmailing.
Be careful with this one. The Jarl's men won't look kindly on you rummaging through the steward's quarters.
Rummaging through? I'll get proof. Don't worry about Rayrek.
I can always count on you.
Of course you can. Drop your doubts, foolish general. Started compelling tribute. Galmar Stonefist has sent me to investigate the possibility of blackmailing Rayrek. As Igmund's steward, he might be able to provide information and assets. Specifically looking for assets, are they? I'm going to snatch a couple potions. You can take anything you want from these camps. It's all technically yours. That is including anything that you find in the chests. Sweet. Some valuable stuff. Why not? I'll have at it. Now let's jump on a horse, just so I technically have one. Let's take the darker one. Easier to hide over a hill or in a brush at night, as if that's going to matter. Doesn't really matter. But that's what I'm going to say. Okay, so Understone Keep is where the Jarl's Steward would be. Let's head back over to Markarth. Alright, here it is. Now, normally, right here, I'd have guards running at me with their weapons drawn, because I just escaped the city with a bunch of my Forsworn friends. However, these are not necessarily those same guards. These guards exist, as you can see there, in a time away from this time. So if I sat there, I could start that quest. Not necessarily all over again. Man, this is really a pain in the butt. Trying to manage different stuff that I mess up. There's the keep. And the beginning of other quests. Thongvar, the priest of the Hall of the Dead. The issue that they have with cannibalism. House of the Dead, I think, is what that quest was called, if I remember correctly. Alright, let's see here. I've got the objective right over here. Yeah, I see it, actually. Apparently that's the steward's quarters. I'm pretty sure anything beyond that door right there is technically off limits. So this guard would yell at me. If he knew that I were here, I might be able to get away. Yeah, nice. I got right by him. What kind of door are we dealing with here? An adept lock? I think I can get that. My skill is kind of low. I already have movement, though. That's a good sign. Can I get it? Woohoo! First try. Very nice. Now, oh, crap. For just a second, the eye opened up as if somebody saw me. Let's go ahead and get in this dresser before I wake Rayrek up. And there is his, inscribed Amulet of Talos. Apparently his initials are on it. I'm going to go ahead and grab a Markarth key while I'm in here, too. That could come in handy in the future. Okay, and then I guess the objective jumps straight to him, so I guess we're just going to, hey there, Rayrek. Wake up, old dog. Do you recognize this?
I suppose you're here to extort something from me. Is that it? Well, what is it you want?
If you believe in Talos, why don't you join our cause?
So, you're one of Ulfric's spies.
Is it not obvious?
I can't deny the man is right about a few things, but I've seen firsthand what Ulfric is capable of, given the chance. Suffice it to say, he is no friend to Markarth, and no friend of mine.
Are you kidding me?
My first
Thalmor are taking your people and killing them, and worshipping a god that you worship. What if this were made public?
The Thalmor would need to make an example of me. I'd be thrown into prison.
Ooh.
Our family's honor would be stained for generations.
So it seems you're quite motivated.
I'm the Jarl's uncle. He, his father, and I swore oaths to the Empire to abandon Talos as conditions of our return.
But you haven't quite done that, have you? So can we come to an agreement?
What if I told you about a large shipment of silver?
You have no love for the Empire either. How much are we talking?
Enough to make a significant difference in the war.
Really? And what about something for me right now?
I don't think so.
Persuasion
How do
attempt?
I know you won't continue to extort me? A wagon loaded with silver isn't good enough for you?
Ooh, and I'm failing the persuasion attempt. That's funny. I actually got that persuasion attempt successful on my first playthrough with, I think, identical speechcraft to what I have right now. So I just got the wrong side of the chance this time around, I guess. He gives you 750 gold right there. Yeah, I think that's how much he gave me. Alright, it's a deal. Where can I find this shipment?
They're taking it by wagon to Solitude. If you hurry, you'll catch them before they get far. It'll be a fairly slow-moving caravan. The shipment's quite heavy and guarded by many men. Now, let's pretend we never had this discussion.
Deal. And I'm not going to ask you about work because that would indicate that I'm just going to go on about my business here, and that's not true. I think I can just sprint out. Oh, no, I'm not trespassing. What? You didn't... No, I wasn't in there. You didn't see me in there. Guard? You crazy. You so crazy. Okay, am I going straight back to the camp? Report to Galmar Stonefist. It appears that I sure am. Interesting. So this quest starts with a bit of espionage, even more so than Falkreath. I have returned to the Stormcloak camp. So another interesting exclusion to this video that would have been in the last. The second I got to this camp, coming from Markarth with this information about the cart, I was attacked. There were 4. What were they called? They were called something mercenary. Jumped me right here. The Stormcloaks, of course, helped me kill them, which was really nice because they had some decent loot. They had 100 gold each.
Sometimes I wonder if Ulfric understands what I'm dealing with out here.
Rayrick says there's a shipment of coin traveling to Solitude.
Good job. I knew you'd come back with something for me. It just so happens I've got some scouts along the road.
Scouts, you say?
Together, see if you can't overpower the caravan.
Who might be your champion out in the battlefield? I wonder. Come on, objective. There we go. Complete. Report to Galmar Stonefist. Meet the men. I have a feeling I'm going to need my horse again. Yep, sure enough, it's just a little ways off here. So let me jump right up, and let's go for a ride. If I can figure out how to get out of here. I think I can probably just go over some rocks over here. This looks low enough. Yeah, I should be able to ride this up. Kind of interesting. There's almost a path here. I still wish I could... Oh, that's not what I meant to do. I actually tapped the button, but I didn't actually mean to get off. I was getting ready to say I wish I could pick plants from horseback. Maybe only... What is going on? Did you guys... I was standing up for a split second. Did you see that? What? I'm doing tricks on horseback because I'm a wood elf, I guess. Oh no, some forsworn at the Broken Tower redoubt. Well, I'll have to ride on by, as if they're not even there. Hopefully I'm getting close to this cart. My horse has about had it. He's just like, no, I'm not running anymore, man. I ran for a solid 3.5 minutes. Us horses, we're not supposed to be treated that way. I'm like, horse, you're supposed to be able to ride fast for hours. What is your problem? Maybe I should ask Bethesda what their problem is. Whoa, whoa, what is this? You know what? I no longer see my objective. I see some marker point that I put out there. And that is not what I should be if I already... Oh god, no. Okay, okay. What do we have here? Tell me, aha, it's taking me to the soldiers, not to the caravan itself. That makes sense. I like that I have some backup. Ooh, who is this?
I can't remember the
Ralph.
last time I visited home. Think I've forgotten what a proper bed looks like, let alone feels. Hey there.
That's fascinating. Proper bed and whatnot, whatever.
You out here?
Yeah, of course you would.
The Reach is a
Kidding?
beautiful but dangerous place.
You're
eh?
the secondary champion.
One
Nothing goes down
false
without me
step
being
and you'll fall
involved.
to your death. That is, if those Forsworn don't get you first.
Yeah, they're rough, I
Have
guess.
you seen those Briarheart men? That's some evil magic right there. What brings you? You have the look of purpose in your eyes.
The look of purpose? Well, you see, there's a wagon loaded with coin and weapons. We need to capture it.
Really? It just so happens we've been tracking a wagon for about a day now. So that's what's in there. Coins and weapons. How do you know that?
Well, funny little story. You never mind that, though. You're a meathead that doesn't need to know.
Oh, fine. Keep your secrets. I see how it is. That wagon recently had a little accident.
Ha!
They're stranded now,
Accident.
just up the road.
I wonder if you had anything to
We're
do with that.
outnumbered,
Ralph?
but I have a plan.
Oh?
You got here just in time.
What's the plan?
First, we're going to take out their sentry. Then we'll situate ourselves overlooking the camp. Next, You'll infiltrate their position and get their attention, while we hit them with a barrage of arrows.
Okay. Actually, it sounds like I should be doing the arrow barrage.
Completely off guard and even the odds a little.
You should distract them. Yeah, no, that's cool. Let's go. We should wait until dark. Actually, that's an amazing idea. We should wait until dark.
Let me know when you're ready.
Okay, so let's see what time it is now. It's about 2 p.m. I need 8 hours. Let's go with 9 hours. So it's actually maybe an hour into the darkness. Darkness normally happens right around 10 p.m., at least in the Skyrim world. I wonder if that changes, actually. I wonder if in certain seasons it's earlier. It might be so. Okay. Ralph, I think we're good to go, brother.
Ready to do this?
Let's do it. Ready, let's go.
Good. There's a sentry patrolling the hill. We'll go in quiet and drop him with a combined arrow barrage.
With a combined arrow barrage?
Fire on my word.
That's what I'm talking about, Ralph. Nice. I didn't know the Stormcloaks were so archer-centric. They're guerrilla fighters here. This is like the American Revolution. It's like us Yankees against the Redcoats. The Redcoats are coming. Let's see, is that the sentry? I see a guy standing right up here on top of this rock. I see a tent. I bet their camp is right below that, meaning I bet that is their sentry. You know what? I kind of would rather be over here. Yeah, see, I got a Stormcloak buddy thinking the same thing. And you know what? I would actually really like to be up on top of this rock, if that could happen. Oh my god, look at this. I am going to try to sink this shot myself. And I'm going to get an ankle. Apparently, that was Achilles. And my arrow sunk directly into his heel. Oh, and by the way, it was a poison arrow. I forgot I poisoned it. I did get the one shot anyway. It looks like somebody, I guess it might just be my soldiers. I hate how this, I wish the detection would be specific to, you know, one character, and it would tell you somehow in the UI which character knew who you were there, or maybe different levels of alert for each character. Instead of just this, somebody knows, my eye is open, so somebody has heard me. Guess I don't really need to slow down. I was going for a dramatic effect. Oh, but it doesn't really matter. Maybe I will here. Super dramatic effect. Oh, no, I didn't get him. It went right over the top of his head. I'll just put one in the center of his back then. I'll stop trying to be fancy. Oh boy, we got a guy out in the field here. And I think that's good for you, but I'm going to hold the slow time. It was not good for him. So let's, oh boy, double time. I'm going to start dodging, but I think we'll be fine. Just coming right down the gullet. Yeah, crippled one. Taking the other right with him. Not quite crippled yet. That one gets him. And I'm going to go ahead and finish that one before he gets time to come back up. Please stagger. That did not stagger. That was a throat shot, and that didn't stagger him. What? Ooh. Oh, yeah. That was a heart piercer. No, actually, it looked like it stuck his arm. We'll say it stuck his arm and his heart. And it only stuck the heart long enough to kill him, and then it stuck in the arm. That's what happened. Chest? Apprentice? Okay. Can I do something impressive with the apprentice level lock? I can get in it? That's impressive enough. I'm taking all of this stuff that's worth anything. I'm not going to take the regular items. I should be picking arrows up off all of these suckers, but you know what? This time is not going to exist, so this exact playthrough. Alright, so let's see. I think we've captured the caravan. Do I have to talk to Ralph? Yeah, sure enough. We've got a nice little defensive position up here on top of this rock. That was a good plan, man.
Team, eh?
Yeah, especially when I kill everyone.
You get back to camp with news.
Myself if they
Have them
dare
send some
show their
men
faces
with
here.
a new wagon.
Chill, dude. Holy
This
crap.
one isn't going anywhere.
This guy's tense. This guy over here, he's mumbling under his breath. Okay, back to the camp. Back to the camp. What? Oh, okay, the horse. Woo! For just a split second there, I was hearing dragon. I was thinking that was dragon wings. Nope, it was my horse breathing directly into my ear.
Done. I'll
600
send men
gold.
with the wagon to collect our prize.
Wow.
We'll put the weapons to use here, and I'll send the coin back to Vindhelm.
Snotty elf.
I made well over 1,000 gold on this quest.
Bonebreaker.
Bonebreaker. Reporting in?
You're going to Fort Sungard.
We still have more to go to break Markarth.
Then join them in wiping out the Imperials.
Yeah,
Once
I
you
like
prevail,
this.
we will garrison the fort. What do you say? Can you do this?
Yeah, totally. The fort is toast. I'm gonna firebomb the entire
Real
thing.
Fire in you. I like that.
Ah, that's
Talos guide you.
oddly appropriate of you to say. You know, you've been calling me things like Bonebreaker. I kind of thought you were slow in the head, but no, that's spot on there, Galmar. Galmar Stonefist has sent me to assist in taking Fort Sungard from the enemy. Join the men attacking the fort. So the battle's already going. Where's this Fort Sungard at? Wow, way over here. I guess that might still be the Reach. Man, they are just running me all over the Reach. I guess I have a horse now. Jesus, let me get on my horse and go to the Broken Tower Redoubt and then just take off from there. It won't matter once I show up because, matter of fact, can I just take their horses? Hey, I can just take... You know what? This horse looks a lot better than the horse that I was going to ride. He didn't even have a saddle. Oh, well, there we go. That'll make this quick. I'm sure this is probably going to end up 2 parts with a very inconspicuous split. Probably in an inopportune moment. It'll just abruptly end, be like, what? But that's okay. I actually was going to say that I like how long this quest is going. I remember in the Imperial, I don't remember which city it was that I took, because I took all different cities starting as an Imperial, and I had already been through the Dragonborn quest, so like I had switched a couple cities even in getting them to trade with each other, which was really weird. So I took even an odder set of cities as an Imperial, you know, unifying Skyrim. But I was going to say, I remember one multi-objective hold that I had to take out, but I don't remember anything as involved as what I'm doing right here for Markarth. Having to infiltrate the city, well, I guess part of that involvement was me being a moron and just having some unfortunate circumstances arise there at the same time. But I had to sneak in, I had to blackmail somebody, I had to go attack a caravan, which was, I don't know, a small troop of guys. I guess not quite a fort's worth. Let's see, this fort is getting away from me here, actually. I need to go running this way. But now I'm even attacking a fort, so this seems like a lot of objective. I'm actually glad to see the lengthier ones. Get away from me, wolf. You're a fool, wolf. You can't catch a horse. He'll kill you anyway when I jump down. What is this? I think this is Rorikstead, which is good. I'll get this point as I go. There are a couple things that require you to come to Rorikstead, a couple quests. Now I have the point for him. What is this? What is this? Was that little girl talking trash to somebody just a second ago? I swear, the little girl a second ago said, what did she say? She said something like, you're gonna get what's coming to you, sweetheart, or something. I don't know. That's really weird. And there was like kind of a guard running that way as though they were gonna stop something. As I approach the fortress, let us enjoy some dope beats laid down from Super Metroid. The track being Brinstar. Oh yeah. I see the fort I am to assault. I cannot yet see the battle taking place. Hopefully I have plenty of men here. I suppose if not, well, it'll just be another fort taking. Maybe it'll be slightly more... Oh, there we go. Yeah. This is what I'm talking about. Alright, there's that quick save. I just got done running a long ways. Let me not die the second I get here and have to do the run over again. Take over Fort Sungard by defeating the enemy. 100% remaining. So we have a percentage strength here. That wasn't even the case at Whiterun. I remember that being the case a time or two, though, in the Imperial. Oh, and they are already... Oh, I'll take the... no, you know what? I won't. I was going to take the close, easy target, but I'm going to... What? Where did that arrow just go? That arrow was so far off. Can I please sink this in? I wasn't even moving, you know? I would expect something like that if I was jostling around trying to dodge an arrow. But no, wasn't even moving. That arrow flew like over his left shoulder when I was aiming at his ankle. Now the weird arc, whenever you're pointing up at an extreme angle or down at an extreme angle, your arrow normally will go over your target by quite a bit, even up, oddly enough. You'll see how that one... actually, I don't know. That went shoulder level, but really I was aiming at like his hip. So I was aiming a little low on him, but holy crap, that first shot was just amazingly far off. And none of them are shooting at me. There we go. One starts shooting at me. And he instantly gets an arrow, not to the knee, but to the ankle. The ankle specifically. I especially like to hit the ankle. And you're going to go down in a bad way, my friend. Axe to the face. That is the Imperial's worst nightmare, as that is the Stormcloak weapon of choice. I'm running myself out of stamina like crazy. I do not need to be using as much slow time as I am. I'm using it like a crutch, when instead I could use it as like a little shot sinker. That didn't hit because I fumbled it right at the end. I didn't even need it, and I'm just going to make sure I sink that one. I'm going to instantly let it go. Make sure I sink it, instantly let it go. And he moves! Looks like they think they got some dodging like I do. They got those moves like Valas. Those moves like Valas. Yeah, that's a song. That's a song in Valenwood. What's up? People love me there. And I got a nice little trick for your so-called wall. This was made for the Dragonborn. Yeah, you think you're cool. I don't think so. I'm gonna show you what cool is. Oh, this guy's gonna run up on me with his bow. He heard that there's a bow bash. He said, what? You just go, oh, pop. I can't believe I killed him with that. That's really funny. Oh, I so wish that there was some perk that would allow arrows to travel through one target. That would be such a fun bit of geometry to play with and line up. Oh, but alas, no. Wow, I did not do that. I did do that, though. 75% enemy strength remaining, so we've taken out only 25% of them. It's been quite a battle so far, just for the front gates. Is there a switch on the front gates? Oh my god, I need to not be so overzealous. I still see like 6 Imperials up here thinking they're going to be the one to take down the Dragonborn. They've heard these rumors of Stormcloak siding with dragons. They don't want to believe it, but they are a scared and superstitious lot. Especially with General Tullius always being so distant. Their leadership being so weak and greed-driven. No camaraderie, no brotherhood, no mentorship. Weak at heart and mind. Actually, maybe sound of mind. Maybe just weak at heart. And maybe they don't know what it's like to be Dragonborn. Oh, I didn't get a single one of them. I really need a stronger. I guess I've got 2 words of that. I only used 1. I should have used both. Mercy! For a split second, I thought he said something else. Hey, my guys are finally making it to the wall. That's going to make this so much easier. Yeah, now I get to shoot people in the back of the butt cheeks. That's the best place for an arrow. Have you ever tried to walk with an arrow specifically in the back of the butt cheeks? It's an atrocious place. If not, have you ever had a Charlie horse? Yeah, now imagine that times 1,000. Can you even imagine that? Sometimes a Charlie horse deadens your leg, keeps you from walking. Can you imagine 1,000 of them in the same place? No, in a smaller place. Normally somebody will give you a Charlie horse with like their finger or something. They'll use 1 knuckle. But no. Imagine that in the size of an arrow, like less than the head of a dime. 1,000 Charlie horses right there in the same spot. That is what it feels like to have a Velashewn orcish arrow placed. Ooh, I guess I'm using steel arrows. Placed directly in the butt cheek. Oh, that was nice. That was like a chin shot. I stuck his tongue to the roof of his mouth. Oh, he stopped to line his shot up, and it let me line mine up. What is this? Go inside? We're down to 32%. The muster. This is the Fort Sungard muster. Thinking this is just a small room? Oh, it does go downstairs. You know what? This may be treasure-oriented, or it may lead to other parts of the castle. I'm glad I came down here, because I would eventually have to come get this guy anyway. It looks like he's supposed to be their chef. Oh, more than just the one, huh? He knows that he's not supposed to participate in the battle. That's his excuse for not coming up. I don't know why the archers, they're like, oh, I can't touch him with my bow, my weapon of choice. He's got a bow. Let me pull my sword out. Maybe that'll work. Yeah, buddy, that's the right idea. I guess in some, oh, what's this? I guess in certain extreme situations I've been known to pull out a melee weapon, and it's not my weapon of choice. That just seems really odd and unintuitive. There's a guy right here, like stuck in a wall or something. Makes me think there's a hidden entrance. I don't know. Maybe this game space technically exists really close to the game space. What? Where did you come from, guy? You just fell out of the ceiling. That was really weird. This is the materializing Imperial soldier. And he just materialized his own death. Alright, well, I didn't see the 25% quite yet. That means the battle likely stopped outside. Let's see if we can resume it. Oh boy, I look around in a circle and I see nothing but Imperials. And I'm going to start taking them out very quickly, apparently. Oh, I almost hit that shot anyway. Yeah, there we go. I'll line one shot up so that if the front guy moves, the back guy will still get hit. I see you shooting at me, and you don't have any other targets. Oh, he's running. He's a little scared. Oh, he thinks he's got cover. Oh, and I'm getting hit. Was that a melee attack? No, that was an arrow from the backside. Matter of fact, can I have confirmation? I do not see the arrow. I should probably stop screwing around so long as this guy's ready to put another one in me. There he goes. Do you think that works? You can't submit. You've been sticking arrows in my buddies all day. I meant to stop that arrow from firing, but it didn't work. Okay, I've got a Stormcloak up there. Let's carry on deeper into the fort. I see basically nothing but Stormcloaks, and like half of them are grunting. What's going on here? You know what? While they're not looking, I'm going to use a little bit of my axe, level up a little, and you're not... Oh man, that was really sloppy. You're not going to be able to block me forever, especially when I got guys running up on your back. 0% enemy strength. I wonder if that means that... Battle for Fort Sungard. It's saying I won. It's saying we completed this. Report to Ulfric. Huh. They're running. Routed! They're retreating! I don't think I'm going to waste any more arrows. I do think I'm going to search the fort real fast. I guess it's not entirely critical that you see everything in the fort. So I'll chop most of this. The fort had no notable riches. Found some ore in there, some moonstone ore.
Point on the Imperials. We'd be within spitting distance of the capital.
So Ulfric had some pretty generic congratulatory messages. He gave me a regular dwarven sword, which is actually maybe this is what he gave me, the Imperial Sword of Draining, which is kind of bogus because that's really weak. It's not very worthy of taking over the Reach for him. I guess I did get some gold throughout the quest. Let's see, all in all I got over 1,000 gold, well over 1,000, 600 from Galmar and 750 from Persuading. He's giving me the next quest, however, of course, that's going to fall in the next video. Liberate Hjalmar. That's our Morthal place here, right out in front of Solitude. That means that is the last hold that we're going to take over before going straight into Solitude. So, thanks for watching, guys. Look forward to that epic conclusion coming up soon.